wants us to know that she's a community activist. She's been a member of this community for 30 years and has been in many nonprofit organizations, but finds the YMCA to be the best community project for all. She wants us to know, she wants you to.
Partner. The best community partner.
Partner, okay, for all. She wants to know how you value the why. Please welcome Helena Ryan.
Well, good morning. I am so excited to get to share the why with you. The why values each one of you because you are their community partners. But do you value the why? Do you know the impact that would be on this community, on your community, if all the whys vanished tomorrow? Who would come in and take care of 3 million of your neighbors? Well, the Y is in 6 counties, the Central Florida Y. And as you see, there are colored dots here, and they're the self-sustaining Ys. Those are the ones that can take care of themselves because their membership dues take care of their operating costs, and they get donors within their community to actually take care of capital investment and also to take care of the people that cannot afford to attend the Ys because we don't turn anybody away. So what are the white dots here? The white dots are what we call the outreach Ys. There are 11 of them. These are the Ys that are not self-sustaining. They need your help. Titusville, do you remember the Space Post?
Yeah.
There was a great program there, space program. All of a sudden it's gone. What happens to the community with an economic downturn? Well, the community leaders came to us and said, we want to reinvest in our community. We want a community center. We want a Y. So we got partners together with our leverage, and we helped them build a new beacon of hope within their community. You know how many retired folks are here?
Most of them.
They needed hope, and that's what the Y was. Who else would go into an economically depressed area and build hope? Only the Y. Middle school programs, our after-school programs, they're great. But you know, about 13 years ago, our school boards started saying, we cannot maintain these after-school programs. We can't afford it. They'll just have to go. So they went to the Y, because they're all about youth development. The Y went in and took over the after-school programs. And they're used, that curriculum is used around the country as a model because their participants make better grades, they go to school, and they're not in the juvenile justice system. Another outreach Y, South Orlando. Guess you've seen this on the TV. OBT is a crime-ridden area. But there are families there and businesses. So we surveyed the community because we had an aging Y there. And they said, we want the state of the art. So we said, okay. We got our partners together and we helped build a state of the art facility. But we did one better. We went to Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin needs engineers. We said, why don't you build a tech center within our state-of-the-art building? So now, the kids that used to play midnight basketball, they're being helped within this tech center, and a lot of them are going to colleges to be engineers. Who else would invest in a crime-ridden area but the Y? Osceola County. I don't know know if you've seen it on the nightly news, the national nightly news, but this area of our community has more foreclosures than anywhere else in the county, in the country, sorry. Think about that. Their mean income is $27,000. They speak 62 languages here. So the Y went to the community, and their leader said, we really need a family center. This diverse community needs somewhere to come together. So the Y got with their partners, and they built a state-of-the-art facility for families. And I recently talked to a family that looked like the most American apple pie family you've ever seen. And she said, thank you so much for giving me a scholarship to this Y, because I can be a normal family. And I was looking at her thinking, normal? You look like the most normal family on the earth. But she had 4 sons, and one of them has a severe illness from birth, can barely talk, and can't walk. Her family can go swimming in this Y because it's a zero entry pool. They can be a normal family at this Y. Who else is going to go into this area with more foreclosures than anywhere in the nation and invest in it? Only the Y. And this one is more for CPAs, like Thomas. Wanted you to look at the impact that we have on our community. I couldn't put all the things. We have so many posters in this room of all the things that we do. I've only given you the tip of the iceberg. But look at all the impact, and look at what we put back into our community in just the last 14 years. Over $21 million in operations alone. Wow. Over $24 million in capital investment. That's what the Y does for our community. So when you think, do you value what the Y does? Do you realize what your communities would look like if the Y wasn't there? Who would fill the holes and the gaps? So I ask you to join me, and there are wristbands on your table. This is our Y motto this year for our scholarship campaign, and it says, changing lives and investing in futures. I'd like for you to take this with you, and the next time somebody says to you, well, that's great about the Y, but I'm not a member of the Y. Look at them and say, yes, but the Y is a member of your community. Thank you.